Welcome back to Starfield, which I used to segue into the fact that we were talking about it off recording.
We're gonna write a segue in this episode?
Actually, we're gonna be cutting the Castlevania game through the game.
Hello?
Anyway,
So anyway, the question that I asked was, what do people think of Starfield?
Oh.
I know that there was a bit of frustration due to the fact that a PlayStation version was promised, and then Microsoft bought Bethesda, and it ended up getting canceled.
Oh yeah, cry harder.
I mean, that's
I'm not like an
kinda
Xbox
shitty,
guy,
though,
but I
right?
think that just get bodied. That's it.
I think like if you're a gamer, everything bad that happens to you, you fully deserve.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just not really in favor of Microsoft buying everyone to begin with, so, you know.
Yeah.
That's super
Monopolies
fair.
are no good.
Even the board game Monopoly is no good.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
It's actually, dude,
Why is it
okay,
that every time I get the community chest, I go to jail?
my
Why doesn't everyone give me $5 for my birthday? The fuck?
All right.
my fucking
Oh, I thought Starfield was
yeah.
out already. Okay.
no, it's like in a couple of days, right? It's like 4 days or something.
5 days, 5 hours, and 11 minutes.
Oh, okay. Wow, you couldn't have waited 6 more minutes to say
That's
that?
correct.
Okay.
Go, Whitney, go.
Wait, what was I talking about?
Inspector
We were
Gadget.
talking about Starfield, then we were talking about gamers having things happen to them, monopolies
Oh,
based.
yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the most gatekeepy I've ever been about board games. And I stand by this action. I matched with this person on Tinder. And I was
Tinder
like, yeah,
user.
I'm really into board games. And she was like, dude, I love Monopoly. And I did not talk to her ever again. And it's not because like, oh, you're like normie, whatever, you like normal video board games. No, if you like Monopoly, I just can't imagine you're a good person.
Is it
Yeah.
Monopoly specifically, or are
Yes,
there other
no,
board games?
Monopoly,
is like
you
the
have to be-
worst fucking board game.
You have to be so ruthless in that game, bro. You have to be a bad person to win that game,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and I play
You
a lot
gotta-
of games where you have to be a bad person to
Yeah.
win.
You have to be like evil person.
Yeah, you gotta be terrible. Man.
Also,
you
just
gotta
takes so
backstab.
long. Like
Yes,
in Coup, you could be an absolute irredeemable asshole to your friends.
And the
Shit's
round is
over in
over
6
within like
seconds.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And the round is over within like 10 minutes.
Whereas
Yeah.
like
If that.
Monopoly very accurately like
You're spending multiple hours on
yeah,
that.
very
You have to use all
accurately
your vacation
portrays
days
like
plus your sick pay in order
late
to
stage
finish the game of
capitalism.
Monopoly.
Like yeah.
Hey, so this is, oh my god,
Nice
they're in
double
total
minotaurs.
sync with each other.
The fucking yeah, unison bonus.
So this is kind of off topic, but, do you know what commentary I really want to do?
Monopoly the game.
I was talking about this with Carrie before, but, like, like, it'd have to be a live commentary, but I really want to do the Ace Attorney series.
Now, that would require taking all of our
Oh, wait a
vacation
sec.
days
Hey,
and
you know,
our sick
actually,
pay.
I've been seeing you play Ace Attorney. on the
Yeah,
Switch.
so, okay, my history with Ace Attorney is kind of funny because, okay, so, as I've mentioned on the show before, my mom wanted nothing to do with handheld systems, right? Okay, so, I first played Ace Attorney, the mobile phone port, which was just the DS version on mobile phones. Oh, hey, time for an optional boss fight, and honestly, a pretty cool one. We're fighting fake versions of Alucard's buddies from Castlevania 3. That's
Oh.
Trevor Belmont, Sypha Belnades, and Grant Dynasty.
Oh my gosh, I was just about to ask, how do we know they're fake? And then I looked in the bottom right corner. And it says fake.
Sypha's the most annoying of the three, but that's rather fitting considering that she was easily the best of the characters in that game. Anyway, yeah, I played the mobile phone port of Ace Attorney 1, because this was at a time when I didn't have any handheld systems, and as far as emulators go, Desmume was still not viable. It was just, like, at half frame rate all the time.
That's a DS emulator, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember playing that one and being like, man, DS emulation's way out still.
So I couldn't actually play any of the games afterwards because of this either, like, unless there was, like, some fan translation of the original GBA version that I didn't know about. But anyway, so I finally, like, that is how I played, That is how I played the second game, Justice for All, once Desmume got better, like, multiple years later. And then I'm finally playing Trials and Tribulations now, and I think it's the best one, I gotta say.
Right.
I love the sheer hamminess of the likes of Furio Tigre.
Dude, Furio... Oh. Bum, 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 bum,
All right.
bum, 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 bum. Hell yeah, dude.
The Steel Samurai theme does not play in any moments of that case.
No, I know. I just like that theme.
All right. Anyway,
How dare you.
the game is all dialogue, and so most of it is just going to be us doing funny voices. But I want that commentary to happen.
Funny voices.
It's just that the games are long enough that we'd have to like set aside an entire week of free time and get together at one place. You know,
I do like me, Ace
I like
Attorney.
YouTube game.
Gabe.
Hey, you know what? Thanks, Wayne.
I gotta say, I think you could really do a good voice for our pal Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe. Oh yeah, of course. He's from the Bronx, Japan.
I don't know why you were going. I don't know why, but I initially thought you were going to say he's from the Bible.
Yeah, Detective
From
Gumshoe.
the Bible.
He's mentioned in Ecclesiastes a couple times. Even makes a cameo in Deuteronomy.
Oh, so he's part of the actual biblical canon. He's not even part of the Deuterocanonical books.
No,
Part
he's
of the universally agreed upon the biblical canon.
Yes,
amongst all
he is.
branches
Part
of
of the
scripture.
biblical cinematic universe.
BCU.
The BCU.
My favorite part is when Job shows up.
No.
dude.
Wait,
He's played by
wait.
Robert Downey Jr.
Okay. Biblical cinematic universe. I get it. The joke's there, but hear me out, okay? Let's make it like the biblical cinematic epics or something along those lines, so that the acronym can be
epochs, yeah.
BCE.
Yeah, like the EPOCH, however that's spelled.
So it's called the BCE that way.
Yeah.
Before Christ.
Dude, you know what's fucked? I'm pretty sure that word is pronounced epic.
It is pronounced
Yeah, it
epic.
is. I just like to say
I
epoch.
always say it's epoch.
Nope, it's epic.
Wait, wait, how do you pronounce the EPOCH?
Epic.
Yeah, an epic.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like a story.
Guess I've never heard it pronounced.
Yeah, I've always
One of those
assumed it
that
was
I've only ever
epoch,
read it.
but...
Yeah, no, I'm with you. That's how I always pronounced it in my head too.
Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice.
Oh yeah, I guess that was also the other thing that got me wanting to play it, was that the fact that like the other 3 games are coming to Switch soon.
They are?
Yeah, at
It
the
looks
last
like it
at
could
the
be
last
both Epic
Capcom
and Epoch.
showcase, they announced that there's going to be a
Oh, is it
collection
both?
containing 4, 5, and 6.
Oh my god. I never got the... Oh my lord.
I like to imagine that it's to make up for the fact that they were digital only outside Japan, and
I was gonna say,
and
because
therefore they've been lost to the tides of time.
I was gonna say, because now the eShop closed, you can't get Dual Destinies anymore.
Or
That's
Spirit of Justice, unless you live in Japan.
Yeah, dude, that's so fucking sick, because I have Dual Destinies on my 3DS and I've beaten it, but like I always thought like, because when they announced the eShop closure, I'm like, oh fuck, that means people aren't going to be able to, unless they're like ported.
Yeah.
People aren't going to be able to experience Dual Destinies, which I think is a fantastic fucking entry in the series. I think it's amazing. And I was like, oh man, I'm kind of like that sucks, but like I didn't watch the Capcom. That's so cool.
Yeah, the thing about Capcom showcases is that like 9 times out of 10 there's absolutely nothing of substance there, and like 1% of the time there actually is something really cool being announced.
What was announced at the showcase?
The same thing as always. Like, it's like, all right, here's some
Street
Resident
Fighter.
Evil DLC. Here's some Street Fighter 6 information. Here's some stuff about Monster Hunter, and let's cap it off with Exoprimal, the game that nobody played.
Yeah. I can't wait for that Monster Hunter Pokemon Go game, man. Monster Hunter Now.
What about Monster Hunter before or Monster Hunter later?
No. Every time you play Monster Hunter, it's now.
Yeah, Mr. 600 hours in Monster Hunter Rise.
And counting, because I got back into it. Because I took after finishing the Sunbreak like main quest line, like boss, Gauzium or whatever his name is, which is one of the fucking craziest batshit insane fights in the entire series. Me and my buddy Zach were like,
I like how that enemy's called Jack-a-Bones.
I was just about to say that.
And the one with the laser is called the Nova Skeleton.
Whoa.
We took a break because we had been like playing and grinding nonstop on Sunbreak, like since it came out, and so I took like a year-long break from Monster Hunter, and like I'm just getting back into it now, and like fighting all like the Sunbreak like title update monsters. Like let's see, who did I just fight? I just fought Lucent Nargacuga. It's like a Nargacuga but invisible, and he's annoying. And he was in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, but dude, a fucking asshole he is. Oh my god. What a bit. Any monster can turn invisible, which means you can't lock onto them. So you gotta just use your camera manually to like, who the fuck is he? And then all of a sudden he's like, ha, I'm here, Stinky. And then he fucking Giga kills you. It's so annoying. But he's a cool fight. And the music's great.
He is a cool fight.
He is a cool fight. But yeah, now that I'm like fighting all like the you know, like the subspecies monsters and shit, and there's like another like 2 like big bosses, like the fucking whatever Magnamalo variant and the Malzeno volume. Oh, dude, I'm so excited to get to them. But that means I gotta grind more and get like past MR like fucking 200. Oh god.
Anyway.
That's so fun.
Anyway. Back to what I was getting at. If we are ever at a point where we can all just get like an entire week off, we're doing Ace Attorney 1 at least.
Yeah. With my guy, Winston Payne.
Well, he's in all of them. Well, all the first 3 at least. I know nothing about 4, 5, and 6.
I was gonna say, is it Winston or is it just like different members of the Payne family?
It's all Winston Payne in the original trilogy.
Like
He's a nerd.
He did nothing wrong to you though, but I guess
She's
he
not
blocked
really
your way.
fish, she's a balloon from Bloons TD.
We sure are talking about Bloons Tower Defense a lot today, aren't we?
Well, look, there's Daniel's playing it. There's a balloon,
Everyone's
which
playing
sounds like
it.
balloons. Yeah, a lot of the amount of actually
playing it.
I don't know if you've actually seen
Right
like
at
the
this very
all-time
moment.
high concurrent players on like Steam of like Bloons Tower Defense, but like the fact that it's comparable with some like multiplayer AAA games, just people playing fucking balloons, is actually crazy. Motherfuckers just want to pop balloons. That's it. They want to set up their monkeys and shoot balloons. That's it.
Humans are simple creatures.
They are. They see monkey throw dart at balloon, they say dopamine.
What happens when Grug throw dart at balloon?
Grug throw dart at balloon. Balloon pop. Grug happy. Tower defended. More balloon. Grug throw dart. Dart go through balloon. Stealth balloon. Grug not set up for this. Grug lose. Grug
Not set
sad.
up for this.
Grug not set up anti-stealth
Oh,
towers. Grug said. My anti-stealth cavemen.
They should make
The
another
fellas.
Hamtaro game just to give Carrie something to play.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my gosh. It
Oh.
would have to be an RPG.
Okay, so Hamtaro propelled grenade. So you
I
load Hamtaro into a
meant to
tube.
Matchbox
fire.
Emergency Patrol for you guys, but I was showing it to Evan and he's like, it's pretty much just Crazy Taxi.
It is Crazy Taxi!
But it doesn't acknowledge the craziness. There's no acknowledgement that what you're doing is out of the norm by
Me when
Riding
I'm
erratically.
a Matchbox car and I'm fucking tiny.
It's like, so the premise of it is that you're either playing as a fire truck, a police car, or an ambulance, and then you have this arrow that guides you through the city to address these
Wait.
various emergencies,
Oh,
but
hey,
you do so in the
doppelganger,
most
but the
chaotic
second
way
time.
possible.
Yo, Doppelganger 40.
By the way, I don't think we need a Hamtaro RPG, so to speak, because we already have the HAM, the Hamster Automatic Materializer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, no, it's called Heaven's Automatic Materializer, and it's the hamster version of an AED.
Yeah. It kick his ass. Yeah, corner trap him. You stab at his knees. This is the Darkling fight. Stab at his knees.
I think a good strategy for this fight would be to damage the boss.
Wow, you're so wise.
I don't know.
And also try to take as little damage as possible.
That's pretty good, but like, what if like the boss is coming toward me? Like, what do I do?
Don't get hit.
Okay. Gotcha,
And then also hit the boss.
Oh, okay, right on. Use firing Gemini laser.
As one does.
Well, he is in a crystal stone room, and there are many surfaces to bounce his Gemini laser off of, so he uses Gemini laser.
Me too.
However, the pattern is not the same as Germa man.
Germa?
Germa man.
Next time on Smash Team Games,
We become Germa.
we do become Germa.
The transformation is inevitable.
Oh my gosh.
Finally.
That man is unstoppable.
He's also wanted in several countries.
I highly doubt that.